A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Magic. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Kyrie Irving is out there with Curry, and it's Martin in at the 5 spot. And for Charlotte, all is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Smith, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Now here is Smith after the miss from Stephen Curry. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Bridges with the board. And here's Charlotte. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And on the way from Irving for 3. Collins kicks to Curry. Hawks passing it around. On its way from Irving for 2. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Smith outside. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now Smith. He has 5. Here he goes. And it's Smith finishing it off.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Irving finds Collins. Curry against Ball. They grab their own miss. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bouknight passes to Smith. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Over to the wing. Bouknight And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And finished off by Martin.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Hawks second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Ball against Curry. Ball dishes to Smith. Six on the shot clock. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Basket counts.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Ball against Curry. From 13. The Hornets pull it in.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Bouknight slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love Curry's toughness, the work ethic. You can tell he cares.
Passes it to Bouknight. He dishes it to Smith. Right wing, this one for three, and it's the Hornets another three.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Irving surveying the floor. Curry on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got 5.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now, here is Irving, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Smith with it. To the left wing. Here's Bouknight. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Now here's Bouknight. Covered by Irving. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. He's coming off an excellent season. First in rebounding. First in assists. And we can't forget the league leader last season in steals per game. Making a huge impact defensively.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Now, here's Bridges.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. The offensive rebound. Hunter on the wing. Poked away. For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Magic in Orlando. Smith against Curry. Smith kicks the ball. For the three. Book night, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. The pass to Hunter. Launches it. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Hornets have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Hunter against Smith. The baseline J. There's Ball with the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Young's checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Collins. Last time, 14 points for him. On the wing, Irving. That's tipped. And here is Bridges. Pass to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Ball feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks trail by 12. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bridges passes to Bouknight. Pass to Smith. Over Martin. That one a little long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now here's Irving. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Young. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Hawks passing it around. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith against Young. Smith kicks the ball. Smith outside. To the right side. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Irving. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And finished off by Collins.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Inside. And the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Irving following the score by Charlotte. Hunter with it. Now Smith defending. Martin. It's deflected. Smith against Hunter. Smith right side. Over Hunter. Misses off the left iron. Irving up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Got a piece of it. Here's Bridges, and there's the drive, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the Yank. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Orlando. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Stephen Curry's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Martin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Hawks. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Back to Ball. Dishes it to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Collins passes to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Smith with a wide open look, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Curry's shot is off.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Smith with the basket on the assist by Ball. And that's 23 points for Smith.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Curry passes to Martin.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Martin. And so he makes both from the line. The Hornets shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Ball, the pass to Smith. Back to Ball. With the drive. Over Collins. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Curry's shot is good.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Smith, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Ball from long range. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
On the wing, Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 1:17 left here in the second. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And here is Curry following LaMelo Ball's three. Curry, good.
And the paint step is so effective. Those high percentage looks, they look easy.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. It's tipped. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
It's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta's shooting just 34% from the floor. To the paint, here's Curry. Great pass to set up the layup. And it's 13 points for Stephen Curry.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hunter against Smith. Right side, Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. A view above beautiful downtown Boston, a city with so much history. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Jason Tatum, already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar. He said, quote, "Nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself. When I have big games, I try not to get too excited because the guys I look up to, they do it often. I want to get to the point where when I do it, it's kind of like another night." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaylen Brown.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's the professor in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Langford in at the 2. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And here's Tatum. Over Ayton. And it's Tatum missing. Here's the professor. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's embracing his role as a leader. Bill knows his team depends on him to score like this.
Dinwiddie passes to Tatum. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Aldridge. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
With fundamentals and footwork, Aldridge shoots better than most big men.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to the professor. From deep. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. Now here's Dinwiddie. The D's right on him. Outside, Brown. Aldridge passes to Dinwiddie. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Dinwiddie passes to Aldridge. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Booker from the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Tatum. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To stop the run, Kevin Durant pulls it in.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. Yeah, and you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And the Celtics call time here. And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter the shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. Kevin Durant on top.
Normally a coach wouldn't want to see his big men spending so much time out beyond the arc, but not so with this guy.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. And Booker pulls it down.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Oh, got that one up quick. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Langford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Tatum. And that one drops for him.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Here's the professor. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. From deep three-point range. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Beal. Here's the professor. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Beal is good for three. $15 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's Tatum. Shot from 12. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency.
Here's the professor. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. Jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup. He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Misses the three. Phoenix dominating the game. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Now here's Durant. Pass to the professor. Over to the wing. Another shot. Suns keep it alive. And Durant gets it to go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Boston calls time here. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Langford.
Some substitution.
Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Bradley Beal. Dario Saric is out there with Johnson. And it's Smith in at the 4. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Pritchard. That one off the back iron and out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to the professor. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown inside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Brown's got 6 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
For 3, Booker gets the 3 ball to go. And the Suns lead by 11.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. In transition, here they come. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Here's the professor. Beal, right side. There's the 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Oh, what a baller this guy is. I love watching Beal come right back with the payback triple.
Pass to Malone. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Beal. Schroeder can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Phoenix. Outside Tatum. And Durant with the block.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Brown against Beal. Back to Durant. Pass to the professor. Just 2 to shoot. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 5.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Now here's Schroeder. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pritchard gets it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. It's Booker on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Schroeder. Got a hand on it. Back to Pritchard. Tries again. And that one's long. For Phoenix, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's the professor, hounded by Tatum. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Here's Malone. Pass to Brown. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Tatum. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pulls up. Boston with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brown. 17 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Beal gets the bucket.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. The Suns clear it. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Give him 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Malone. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. King comes in for Jason Tatum, and Langford subbed in for Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's the professor. Give him 8. Off target from 3-point range.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Phoenix foul.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Aldridge is checked in for Boston. 1:11 left to play in the half. Here's the professor. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
3-point.
That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Aldridge. Kick out to Brown. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
It's Beal on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Down low. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for his
first one falls for him.
Showing more aggression here.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Suns ahead, running away with this one. Well, now we have some time.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Bradley Beal had it going on in the first quarter. The three-point shot was a major weapon for him as he drained every one of his first 5 three-point attempts. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, they've been in...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game, and the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Langford in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Langford. Shoots over Durant. And it's Langford missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the Professor, hounded by Tatum. And it's the Professor missing. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the Professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ayton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Dinwiddie finds Tatum. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 22 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
It's Beal on the wing. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Langford. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's the Professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Dinwiddie passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Here's the Professor. He's got 11. Beal gets the bucket.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Dinwiddie with it. Outside, Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. There's the triple. And the Suns get another three. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Brown passes to Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Over Booker. Aldridge misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's the professor, hounded by Tatum. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
He's got 17.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
To the left side wing. Looking to get back on track. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's the professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Such a wide open look. Give him 20.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Outside, Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
He can go inside, he can shoot, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Here's the professor. Give him 20. For 3. And the Suns get another 3.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. And the Suns pushing it up now. And there's the rejection. And he gets it back. The professor. Kept alive. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first.
That free throw, no good.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
King, he's checked in for Boston. Schroeder comes in for Langford. Here's the professor, covered by Schroeder. The professor with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Out to the right wing. Puts it up. Dinwiddie, no good. Well, the Suns' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to the professor. Five to shoot. Back to Beal. Here's Ayton. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Booker. 1:49 left in the third. Kick out to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 30.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
From deep. And the Suns get it back. Outside Booker. Dinwiddie against Beal. To the inside. The professor with a bucket. 27 points for him.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Tatum.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, we all saw that coming when KD started cutting to the rim. Beautiful alley-oop finish from Durant.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Launches a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 6th rebound on the night.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Here's the professor. Booker against Dinwiddie. Pass to the professor. 6 to shoot. Now here's Ayton. Launches it. On target from range. Ayton's got 9 points in the quarter. Now Brown. 30 points in the game. Here's the professor. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Phoenix showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Celtics making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. To the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He got a piece of it. On the court right now for the Suns. They've got Johnson, and it's Šarić in at the 5. To the paint. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Nesmith, covered by Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's the professor. 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Malone tipped. In transition, here come the Suns. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's the professor. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Dinwiddie outside. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Here's the professor. Pass to Johnson. From deep. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And Pritchard, here we go. Smith with the rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Shumpert. It's deflected. Down low. Dinwiddie, no good. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's the professor. Connects. The jumper drops. He has 29 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The three is up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Nesmith. Shot to end the cold streak. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's the professor. And here's Smith. Outside Johnson. Pass to the professor. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Malone can't get it to go. The Suns shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's the professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Johnson with it. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Dinwiddie. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's the professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's the professor. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's the professor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's the professor. From deep. And they'll get another chance. And too long on the shot. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Here's the professor. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Can anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
To the paint. Here's Malone. It's good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Well, the Suns shooting a terrific 58% from the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith right side.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Floats one up. It's tipped. There's 1:40 left to play in the fourth. Inside, Šarić, yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Dinwiddie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line.
He's off on the second.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. Pass to Forbes. Hey, puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Left side, Booker. 16 seconds left in the fourth. The kick to Durant. And again, another assist.
This is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this.
Boy, the dimes keep piling up, and now he's tied for second in most assists. What a floor leader. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Chicago. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks.
Clearly. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's O'Connor in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, we've got Booker. Bradley Beal is out there with the professor, and it's Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And here's Toronto. Barnes outside. Pass to O'Connor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's the professor. And the pass to Ayton. Here's the professor, covered by Siakam. Clock at 6. Beal against VanVleet. That one wide left. About a minute played so far here in the first. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the professor. His last outing, he had 24 points. It's Beal on the wing. And the Suns miss again. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are. Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
VanVleet lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You love how much edge Fred VanVleet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
Durant, the pass to the professor. Right side, Kevin Durant. And there it is for him.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. VanVleet passes to Barnes. Over Booker. Barnes can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's Beal on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Never a second thought from Bradley Beal. The rise and fire and the catch and shoot. Yes, sir, that's my game.
Here's O'Connor. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Good on the three-point shot.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Here's Van Vliet. Phoenix able to drain the three. Barnes left side. To end the run. It's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
It's Beal on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's the professor, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
What an outstanding pass, and Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
Raptors trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Pass to Van Vliet. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's the professor. He has 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Barnes outside. Driving inside. And that one, good. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
There's Beal with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Durant scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's O'Connor. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's the professor. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Barnes. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
Second team foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Barnes. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. And he makes the first but misses the second. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's the professor, guarded by Valanciunas. Kept alive. Here's Ayton. Here's the professor. 8 points for him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Toronto calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Raptors. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And I think for Toronto, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
You can't get that one. Raptors trail by 12. Off with the layup.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
From deep three-point range, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Phoenix with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. Outside Beal. Pass to KD. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Durant's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Scooped up. Valanciunas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The 5th overall pick back in 2011, Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'll tell you, it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact a game in a lot of different ways.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. That one misses.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Here's the professor. Traps in the tray. 14 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Misses from close range. Booker finds Durant. Here's the professor. To the left side wing. Lobbed up there for KD.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. O'Connor the pass to Barnes. To the middle. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant kicks to Booker. Here's the professor. He's guarded by Anunoby. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. It's a 16-point game. Anunoby, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Beal. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker. Finishing through contact, that is beautiful.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Raptors making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Outside Durant. Passes to the professor. Now Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Again, Phoenix.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Oladipo taking his time here. looking to end the run. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. I'm a quarter of basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head.
You really do. Great to see his patience for both teams deciding to change it up. Suns leading by 13. They've got Smith. Durant is out there with Johnson. Then there's the professor. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Siakam's shot is off. The Suns shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. The professor passes to Johnson, uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
The professor passes to Johnson. Here's the professor. From deep. Siakam pulls it in.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Beal against Oladipo. Here's O'Connor. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And here's the fast break. And it's sent back by P.D.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
So for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Smith. And it's Booker in for Cameron Johnson. And Toronto also making a switch. Valanciunas is checked in. Barnes with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. The pass to O'Connor. Fires from 14. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's Valanciunas. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
But how about you get a look at the range of Jonas Valanciunas? Gets this done with his back to the basket, or in that case, the mid-range jumper.
Beal gets a wide-open look. It's good from long range. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A floater, it's deflected, and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Phoenix leading by 9. It's Beal on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The professor passes to Beal. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Raptors trail by 8. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Oladipo against Beal. Lets the three fly. Oladipo misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's the professor. He's got 14. Now Barnes. And it's blocked. Here's the professor from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 10.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
They couldn't get anything from them. Obviously, plenty of bad shots. But they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup. I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
And you know
and the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. The professor's got 17 now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam are the forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's O'Connor in at the point guard. And it goes down 2 points.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Here's the professor. He's got 17. Outside, Beal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Durant. The shot that time not on target. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's VanVleet. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Durant dishes to Beal. Pass to the professor. Outside for Beal. Another three for Phoenix. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's the professor. He's got 17. Unable to get that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's the professor. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Outside, Beal fires from deep. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Raptors trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's in there. Barnes has got 8.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Suns. They led the game at one point by 20. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
Here's Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Beal can't get it to go. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 17. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Here's the professor. He's got 17. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The professor's got 6 here in this quarter. Toronto calls timeout.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post. And this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
And here's Valanciunas. 7 points in the game. Toronto working the ball around now. O'Connor the pass to Barnes. On the high post. And the jumper is on the mark.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Down low. It's deflected. Here's the professor. He's got 20. And he banks in the layup. The professor's got 22 points. Raptors trail by 18. Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. Passes it to O'Connor. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Count it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Suns have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you'd like to see.
For the Raptors, Zach Collins, OG Anunoby, Victor Oladipo.
Valanciunas inside. He's covered by Ayton. Oladipo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's the professor, guarded by Oladipo. The professor passes to KD. Beal from long range. Raptors trail by 16 from the arc. Here's Valanciunas, and the shot goes down. Valanciunas has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
It's Beal on the wing. And the 3-ball is good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Van Vliet passes to Valanciunas. Beal against Van Vliet. Can't hit from in close.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the professor. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet against Beal. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's the professor. Offline with his 3. Raptors trail by 15. Anunoby with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 13.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's the professor, guarded by Oladipo. There's Beal with the 3. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Collins finds Oladipo, and the professor picks up the foul.
Number 1.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Raptors substitution, Precious Achua.
.40 seconds left in the third. Now, Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet kicks to Oladipo. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
The professor passes to Durant. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 16. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And competition is at the root of all. Smith checked in for the Suns. The professor comes in for Ish Smith. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Cameron Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's the professor. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Shumpert in at the 2-guard spot. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. And there's Saric on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 14-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant's checked in for Saric. Booker comes in for Johnson. And Beal subbed in for Iman Shumpert. On the wing, Barnes pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Outside, KD. Hands it from downtown. And the Suns lead by 14.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it. And his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
Here's Oladipo. And Durant sends it back. Passes it to the professor. To the paint. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, drop that hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
Raptors trail by 16. Beal with the steal. The pass to the professor. Fires top of the key. No. Good off the front iron. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Mr. Siakam can elevate well above the rim. Nicely done.
Here's the professor. Booker in the corner. Pass to the professor. 5 to shoot. On deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Oladipo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Oladipo's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's the professor. From beyond the arc and then some. The professor's got 14 points here in the second half.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Oladipo, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's the professor. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. The professor's got 31. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Barnes. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight. Phoenix leading by 16. And it's Beal in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 30.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
Oladipo at the line for two.
Oladipo hits them both. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Raptors trail by 17. Barnes looking around. Here's Siakam. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Raptors call time here. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, the Professor.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Jacks up a 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Durant with the steal. Goes up. Here's the Professor. From deep three-point range, Valanciunas grabs the board. Raptors trail by 18. Siakam passes to O'Connor, and he pounds that one in.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Phoenix.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark once again. Another great performance
for the Professor.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Collins kicks to Robertson, tries yet again. That shot off.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. KD passes to the Professor. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And that's now 37 points for the Professor.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.